What's up, guys? Artem MMA Analysis here. Thought I'd just be kind of talking about this fight that I think it was announced a while ago, but now I think that it's been given like a confirmed date, and it has been going to be taking place on the 4th of June on kind of like a weird fight night. We've got Zaruk Adashev on there, and we've also got like Andreas Michailidis making his return, Cynthia Calvillo making her return after a losing streak as well. Like kind of like a weird card, I guess, in general. But 4th of June, that's where it's taking place. We don't actually know where it's taking place, but know when it's taking place. And this fight has been added to it, man. Abusupiyan Magomedov, as a lot of people have been calling him, Abus Magomedov actually is his nickname, is going to be making his debut. He hasn't actually fought since about a year and 3 months ago, where he beat a decent 12-0 prospect, to be honest. And he's fighting Joaquin Buckley. Joaquin Buckley, obviously the guy that I got that insane KO over Impa then knocked out Jordan Wright. But then he did get KO'd with a head kick by Alessio Di Chirico, knocked out Antonio Arroyo, and then he went to a split decision or a close fight with Abdulrazak Al-Hassan. In a fight, I picked Abdulrazak Al-Hassan to win, but I think Joaquin Buckley did win that fight. Abdulrazak had no gas tank really in that fight whatsoever. But I think Abusupiyan Magomedov is going to have a successful debut. The thing about this guy is he actually seems to have been signed to the UFC since late 2020, early 2021 even. He was meant to be booked against Gerald Meerschaert, and then he was booked against Aliaskar Khizriev, who made his debut recently. Now he is 14-0. He fought Denis Tiuliulin and that one there. And now maybe he's finally going to make that debut against Joaquin Buckley. He's actually been fighting pretty decent levels of competition, just has not been active whatsoever recently, which is a big shame. Because now he's 32 years old, and his prime between the age of 29 to 32 has kind of been wasted a little bit here. So hopefully Abusupiyan gets into the UFC and he can be a lot more active. I mean, he fought a decent 12-0 guy. This 0-0 guy that he fought, I guess he has a pro boxing record, which isn't amazing, but I guess it's still kind of there. And prior to that, though, he had a lot of success in PFL 2018. He made it all the way to the finals, but then he got knocked out within 33 seconds to Lewis Taylor, who actually retired after that fight. But no, he has had a lot of success against a lot of very good levels of competition. Prior to the PFL, though, he wasn't really fighting the best guys, but he was still fighting decent levels of competition there. This fight video isn't really a breakdown of who's going to win, but it's more of a video of me talking about the fight and that it's been announced. I do think Abusupiyan Magomedov is probably going to be the more well-rounded fighter than Joaquin Buckley. Joaquin Buckley's not that big for middleweight. He really isn't. He's 5'10" with a 76-inch reach. Abusupiyan Magomedov is going to be 6'2" with a 78-inch reach. He's going to be, 4 inches, 3 inches taller than Joaquin Buckley. He's also going to have slight reach advantage as well. And Abusupiyan Magomedov has got a very well-rounded skill set. He can submit guys, and you can also knock guys out as well. I think most of his wins, actually, of the 24 wins he's got, are actually inside the distance. 13 KOs and 6 submissions. So, hey man, of his losses, he's only been knocked out that one time, which was 33 seconds in against Lewis Taylor, who once again, as I said, retired after the fight. Joaquin Buckley, if he wants to win this fight, he's going to have to knock him out early on, but I think Abusupiyan Magomedov is probably going to take over towards the end, and we're going to see Abusupiyan get a late submission, maybe even a KO, since Joaquin Buckley's chin is still questionable in my opinion. He took a lot of shots against Antonio Arroyo. He got knocked out by Alessio Di Chirico, as we saw. I mean, it's a tough fight to really call, but I think Abusupiyan, we're going to see a successful debut for him. I'm going to go with Tapology, zone 27 of them, 63% picking Magomedov, a few of them by submission. I've got to agree, man. I thought that I'd just kind of make this fight video to just say the fight's been announced. I'm not really going to be saying too much of a prediction, so I'm sorry if that's kind of what you wanted, but this fight has been announced, and it's on a weird card as well, so I'll just leave it there.